What's good, guys? Welcome back. This is going to be the face. So we're going to animate the face now. So let's go ahead. Let's get these controls up. All right. Okay, so as we know with this rig, there's a nice little control panel here. Each one you select, something comes up here on the channels, and you can see now what we want to do is face control. So let's check this out. Let's put it on. There, I put it on. Normally, I put it on by pressing shift and middle mouse button and dragging it. Or you can just go in here and do off or on. But I normally select this, come in here, press the shift button and the middle mouse button. As you can see, the cursors change, and you can either do left or obviously right is on, left is off. Just a little tip there if you want to know. And it's going to go off because we got all these keys here. So what we do, we go to face rig. As you can see, it's on there and everything else is off. So we just delete this. All right. So we just want to add a bit of volume to the face, because on the last one we added it with the, you can see the volume on the chest up and down. You know, it's creating that bit of squash and stretch. So normally what I do, the first thing I do is, you could, for example, a good way of that getting everything in is select that spine where you've got the up and down, which is here. And copy, go to 0, copy. Let's actually make this a bit smaller. Actually, let's do it here. All right. Now what we can do is, remember these controls there? Adds a bit of volume to the face. So we can select all three of these, key them at 0, select just the Y translation and paste. Now I might spaz out, but let's see. Okay, seems all right. All right. I think it's not got enough translations. So what you can do, you can just, with everything selected, all those Y translations, scale. See? See, look at that. That's too much, right? Okay, what we can do, we can undo that. Okay, we're getting a little bit there. I think that's to do with the bottom one. Or was it the middle? I think it was the middle one, wasn't it? It's definitely not the top. Okay, so what we can do, let it play. And then we can just scale each one to see. So let's scale this all the way down. Yeah, it's kind of toned down a little there. Scale it a little bit more. And then we can go to the second one. Just let it play a bit. We could scale that down a little bit. Yeah, okay. Now maybe this one, we could. You can really feel the volume there, isn't it? Which is cool. But let's see. Question is, how much do you want, right? Now that's quite a bit there. We don't want that. So you want it enough where you know it's there, but it's almost as if, like we're saying, you can feel it, not necessarily see it, even on the way down. I don't know why my mind is all slow like this, man. But that's cool. All right, so we've got a little bit of movement there. Right now, what we can do is the top one, this one. Let's offset it by 1. And then the top one, we can offset that by 2. 1, 2. So it's happening kind of one after the other, yeah? Yeah, so you've got a bit of that overlap. I'm just wondering, man, can you rotate this stuff? No, just translate. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool, right? So it's coming down. Can we add a bit more compression coming down? Let's see how that looks when we it's not bad actually. Yeah. It's just something that wouldn't be there, man. I like it. I like it. It's adding a bit of volume. And that will give a bit more movement. So, let's see. All right. So, just had to pop out there for a bit, man. Paused and came back. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got that volume happening, which is cool. Now, what we can do, we could even... Oh, we'll keep it closed. But when she lands, we can have a bit of a... Comes out and copy 0 to 12. And then as she steps, we could have it come a bit more like that out. So, oh, maybe that's a bit too much. Just a little bit, yeah. Even there. Yeah. It's like, it's there, you know. It's one of those things that's there. Again, you know, I'm going to say it a lot. Yeah, it's there, man. You feel it. All right. And then, let's have a look. We could do the same for the eyebrows too, right? Key. Step. Slightly down. Let's copy that middle frame to 12. Middle frame to 20. We could even have it rise a bit and then down. Yeah, it just adds that little bit more, man. That's all it is. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit of volume, right? Okay, and then we don't need to do too much. We don't need to do too much with the face, right? Let's check these out. See that this stuff. Now this is probably the whole eye, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, really, do we need to do anything with that, man? Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Yeah, we can just leave that, you know. It's good enough for the walk. One thing we could do, right? One thing we could do, we could copy the head and okay, that's the back of the hood, isn't it? And then, you know what, we could add it to the neck. So if we delete everything here and just paste. Paste it there, and then what we can do, we can make the neck position just a little bit forward. But we don't have to offset the neck, right? Because the head is already offset. We can leave it where it is. Maybe offset it by 1. And let's check out this. I think we should offset this by, actually let's select the head too and the chest, everything, and let's offset it by say 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, let's offset it by 1. Yeah, so let's create that little offset. The other one was maybe too much. Is there too much? Is there too much up and down? Is there too much up and down? Let's try and scale that down a little bit. Just feels a bit too much, isn't it? Yeah, that's cool. All right, so we've got that facial animation working. All right, so that's the face. Next one we'll move on to. So we've got that defined, you know, built squats and stretch and stuff. The next one will be, we'll do the hair, yeah? We'll do the hood and the hair. Might do 2 separate, like, quick videos for those. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Click on the link, join the group, private Facebook group, and I'll see you in the next video.